Peace and love, family. Welcome back in our discovery of what's in the book of Enoch. Check it out. After Azazel was bound, a deep sorrow fell over the giants. They lamented the fate of their leader, seeing him cast into the dark abyss. But this grief quickly turned to arrogance. The remaining giants and the watchers looked around and saw that they were still free. They were not bound, they were not destroyed. A sense of invincibility washed over them. They boasted of their power, believing they had escaped judgment. Their pride swelled, and they thought themselves untouchable. But their celebration was short-lived. In the heavens, a plan was set in motion. The archangel Gabriel was dispatched with a divine mission. He was sent not to the giants directly, but to turn their own strength against them. Gabriel subtly incited them, planting seeds of discord and mistrust among their ranks. He whispered provocations, fueled their rivalries, and turned brother against brother, father against son. The very arrogance that had made them feel invincible now became the fuel for their self-destruction. The giants, once a united force, began to war amongst themselves. It was a brutal, horrifying spectacle. They unleashed their immense power not on their enemies, but on each other. Their own offspring became their targets. The watchers who had fathered these giants could only look on in horror. They were forced to witness the gruesome end of their children, a direct consequence of their own transgressions. They watched as their families tore each other apart in a frenzy of violence, their great legacy turning to dust and blood before their very eyes. The age of the giants came to a crashing, violent end. The earth, once trembling under their footsteps, fell silent. Only a handful of survivors remained, scattered and broken. With their monstrous offspring all but wiped out, the time had come for the watchers to face their own judgment. The archangels descended, no longer to incite, but to bind. One by one, every fallen watcher was captured. They were stripped of their freedom and cast into a dark, subterranean prison, a place of punishment reserved for them until the final day of judgment. There, in the eternal gloom, they would wait forever, regretting their rebellion. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more. Peace and love, family.